The tragic final moments of XXXTentacion, A Turbulent Life, controversial legacy and profound lessons. In the raw and unfiltered world of SoundCloud rap, XXXTentacion emerged as one of the most polarizing yet influential voices of his generation. Born Jahseh Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy, he transformed personal trauma into music that resonated with millions of young people, grappling with depression, abuse, and hopelessness. With a distinctive scream rap style and genre-defying sound, he achieved massive success in an astonishingly short time. Yet his life was marked by extreme volatility, violence, legal troubles, and inner turmoil. On June 18, 2018, as he prepared to leave a motorcycle dealership in Deerfield Beach, Florida, XXXTentacion was ambushed and shot multiple times in a robbery gone deadly. His reported final words to a friend in the car were calm and chilling. "I'm good, bro." Moments later, he lost consciousness and was pronounced dead at 20, cutting short a career that had only just begun to mature. Jahseh Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy was born on January 23, 1998, in Plantation, Florida. His childhood was chaotic from the start. His parents were young, his mother just 17, and struggled with stability. Jahseh spent much of his early years being raised by his grandmother, friends, and extended family while his mother faced personal challenges. He later described experiencing physical abuse from his mother and witnessing domestic violence. By age 6, he allegedly attacked a man who was assaulting his mother, displaying the intense protective instincts that would define much of his life. Onfroy bounced between homes in Pompano Beach and Lauderhill, often getting into fights. He attended multiple schools but was expelled repeatedly for violence. Music became his outlet early. He sang in the school choir and later joined church choir, discovering his vocal talent. Influenced by artists like Tupac, Kurt Cobain, Papa Roach, and 3 Days Grace, he began experimenting with rap and nu metal sounds. As a teenager, Onfroy spent time in juvenile detention for gun possession charges. While incarcerated, he met Stokely Clevin. Goulbourne, later known as Ski, masked the Slump God, and the two bonded over music. Upon release, they formed the collective Very Rare and later Members Only. In 2013, at age 15, Onfroy began uploading tracks to SoundCloud under the name XXXTentacion, inspired by a desire to convey extreme emotion, XXXX for unknown or extreme. Tentacion, the Spanish word for temptation. His early songs were dark and aggressive. The 2014 track Vice City gained local traction, but it was 2015's Look at Me that changed everything. Uploaded initially with low expectations, the raw, distorted beat and confrontational lyrics exploded in 2017 after Drake appeared to reference its flow, sparking controversy that propelled the song to platinum status. By 2017, XXXTentacion's debut commercial mixtape, Revenge, and his breakout album, Smud, showcased a softer, more vulnerable side. 17 debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, driven by acoustic tracks like Jocelyn Flores and Dedicated to a Friend Who Died by Suicide and Depression and Obsession. The album's minimalist production and honest lyrics about mental health struck a chord with a generation feeling isolated. He followed with In 2018, which debuted at number 1 and featured the diamond-certified hit Sad, a haunting reflection on loneliness. XXXTentacion's rise was meteoric, billions of streams, sold-out tours, and a devoted fan base that saw him as a voice for the broken. He openly discussed battling severe depression, suicidal thoughts, and PTSD from childhood trauma. In live streams and interviews, he shared experiences of self-harm and encouraged fans to seek help, often reading their messages on air. Yet his life was deeply controversial. Multiple arrests marred his career, including a 2016 domestic battery case involving his then-girlfriend, Geneva Ayala. She accused him of prolonged physical abuse, allegations he denied, but which led to house arrest and intense public backlash. Supporters argued he was a product of his environment and capable of change. Detractors viewed him as dangerous. He faced additional charges for witness tampering and other offenses. In early 2018, while under house arrest awaiting trial, Onfroy showed signs of growth. He donated to charities, spoke against domestic violence, and worked on new music. Released from house arrest in March 2018, he bought a $500,000 home in Parkland, Florida, and focused on his upcoming projects. His social media reflected optimism. He posted about wanting to start a family, help others, and leave a positive legacy. June 18, 2018 began like many days for the young star. He visited Riva Motorsports in Deerfield Beach to look at motorcycles, planning to purchase one. Surveillance footage later showed him inside the dealership, smiling and interacting with staff. Around 3:57 p.m., as he prepared to leave in his black BMW i8, a dark SUV blocked his path. 4 armed men emerged. A struggle ensued. Witnesses reported hearing gunshots and seeing Onfroy slump over in the driver's seat. The attackers stole a Louis Vuitton bag containing $50,000 in cash before fleeing. A friend in the passenger seat tried to help, and bystanders called 911. Paramedics rushed him to Broward Health North, where doctors pronounced him dead at 5:30 p.m. from multiple gunshot wounds to the neck. Investigators quickly identified suspects: Dedrick Devonshea Williams, Michael Boatwright, Trayvon Newsom, and Robert Allen. All were eventually arrested and convicted in 2023 of first-degree murder and armed robbery, receiving life sentences. The motive appeared to be robbery, though some speculated deeper connections. The news devastated the music community. Vigils formed outside the hospital and at his home. Artists like Kanye West, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar paid tribute. Riots broke out in Los Angeles when fans tried to attend a memorial. His posthumous music continued to dominate. Sad hit #1 after his death, and albums like Skins, 2018, and Bad Vibes Forever, 2019 kept his presence alive. XXXTentacion's lifestyle embodied extremes. Sudden wealth brought luxury, expensive cars, jewelry and homes, but also constant danger. He carried large amounts of cash, a habit that made him a target. Surrounded by a large entourage, he often posted his location online, increasing vulnerability. Violence was a recurring theme. Growing up in a rough environment, he internalized aggression as survival. Legal troubles reflected poor impulse control and unresolved trauma. Even as he sought redemption, past actions haunted him. Mental health struggles were central. Onfroy used music as therapy, turning pain into art that saved fans' lives. Many credited him with preventing their suicides, yet he couldn't fully heal himself. Depression, bipolar tendencies, and childhood wounds created cycles of rage and remorse. His story offers critical lessons. Trauma doesn't excuse harm. Onfroy's alleged actions toward women highlight the need for accountability. Even amid personal suffering, change is possible. His later efforts to better himself showed growth, but time ran out. Fame amplifies flaws. At 20, he lacked the maturity and support system to navigate stardom safely. Young artists need better guidance on security, mental health, and decision-making.